About the self-confidence you must have in yourself to, jump from a Merrimack to a Power 5 conference.
I would definitely say I'm blessed and highly favored. A lot of people around the country fight to have an opportunity that I have, and I'll be, well, excuse my language, I'll be dismayed for me to get here and fumble that type of opportunity. I just can't let that happen. I got to take advantage every single day, and I believe right now I'm doing so, and I'm very, very excited to what the future holds for us in Boston College.
You could, with your size, play the interior at Merrimack, but now Coach has you more on the edge. How are you adjusting to that?
That's what drew me here. Like, Coach Lewis and our defense, they're geniuses. He's a guru. When I tell you the way he runs our defense, it's amazing. So when I came here and realized I'm gonna get the tools what I need for my size to go to the NFL, it was the perfect match made in heaven, especially when I seen the way they had us dropping in coverage, the way they have us rushing, and then Coach Thomas teaching me techniques. It was something I'm getting better at every single day, and I love it. I love it. Even though it's challenges at times, if it's not a challenge, it's not worth doing.
How much was it a relief when you heard the news about Owen?
Ever since I got here, like, I'm a sophomore, so I'm a little younger. Owen is like, I would never tell him to his face, but he's an ultimate big brother. Like, I never tell him, but like, he holds a special place in my heart, especially being that interior defensive lineman. He's like, yesterday I was praying for him and I said, he's a cornerstone of the team, but forget corner, he's just a stone. He's just a backbone. He is the guy. Like, when the people say, go in the back alley with somebody, who you want to be, it's Owen Stoudemire. That's who I want behind me. Because if I go in the alley with him, I'm walking out scot-free. I'm walking out scot-free. And just seeing him walk around, like, it's amazing. Like, who am I to say, like, I'm so blessed to be able to play this game. We talk about, like, taking things for advantage. Like, every time I see him, it's just a reminder, like, I got to get it right now. I got to.
Yeah, Favor, just the feelings of coming into Alumni for the first time this fall and playing in here, what did that feel for you?
Man, I was going through warm-ups, and mind you, this place is empty. I'm looking through warm-ups, I'm looking at up and down, like, imagine hundreds, thousands of fans in here, and it really got my blood going, man. We're going through warm-ups. I'm hitting moves I never hit before. I'm doing pass moves that I've seen TJ Watt do. Like, it was crazy. And then especially, you could just feel the energy, and there's nobody in here, and you can feel the energy. You can see the look in people's eyes. Like, you could tell it's different. And I'm excited because this season is going to be amazing.
Take a couple final ones, you guys, if you have them.
You talked about Tim Lewis a little bit. Can you just talk about how you've been able to adjust to kind of his scheme and his philosophy on defense?
Yeah, of course. Like I said before, being such a well-experienced coach, having that level of mind, sometimes you got to break it down lower for others, like other athletes, to take what you want them to do and execute on the field. Sometimes you got to break it down. Something I've been getting better at is asking questions, because there's no good being in those meetings just shaking your head, yes coach, yes coach, yes coach, and then you get on film and you do something wrong. So I just been going under the tutelage of my older teammates, asking the questions when I need to be asked, making sure that if I have some and I need answers, I go to those guys. I go to my coach. I go to Tim, Coach Lewis, myself, and just ask, because it's never gonna hurt to ask, but it will hurt to put bad stuff on film. So.
In terms of coaching at BC, what do you think about Bill O'Brien and being under a system that he directs? I'm
not gonna lie, we have this thing where I feel like the players inherit the personality of the coaches. And when I say I love that, when I got here, my first team meeting, I'm sitting down, I'm a little nervous, my palms sweating. I'm sitting down, let me see what to expect. When he walks in the room, he commands the presence. Like, he walks in the room, everybody's silent. I'm like, okay. Look to my left and right, I'm like, okay. He says, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, coach. And you could just tell when he speaks to us, like when he speaks, people listen. And his attitude, his grit, the nasty, that's what I personally like about him. Because just like Owen Stoudemire, when the head coach is like the boss, when we go against another team, I'm riding and down behind him, and I know that for a fact.